So dear students, so far we have studied about spherical polar unit vectors, their derivatives, position vector in terms of spherical polar unit vectors, expressions for velocity and acceleration in terms of spherical polar unit vectors in our previous lectures. So continuing the topics related to spherical polar coordinate system. So today we will find out the expression for area on the surface of a sphere. Expression for area on the surface of sphere. So as we have derived the expression for velocity, velocity is the rate of change of position vector, and we have derived its relation as r dot r cap r theta dot theta cap r sin theta phi dot phi cap. So in the previous lecture we have derived the expression for velocity. So we can rewrite this expression as r dot can be written as dr by dt, r theta dot can be written as d theta by dt, phi dot can be written as d phi by dt. So here dt cancels, dr r cap, r d theta theta cap, r sin theta d phi phi cap. So we mark this as equation number 1. As we are to derive the expression for a sphere, so when we come to the sphere, for a sphere r is constant, so dr is 0 because derivative of constant is 0. So from 1 and 2, dr vector, this term will be 0 as dr is 0. So we are left with so when we try to analyze this relation represented by equation number 3, on the surface of spheres we have two increments. First increment is in the direction of theta cap, second increment is in the direction of phi cap. So we write them one by one. Small increment along theta cap is r d theta theta cap, we mark is as dA vector. Small increment along phi cap, we mark it as r sin theta d phi phi cap, we mark it as dB vector. As we know, theta cap and phi cap both are mutually perpendicular to each other. So this is dA vector, this will be dB vector, and these two vectors, they will be at right angles on the surface of a sphere. So we say a rectangle will be formed on the surface of a sphere. So the area element ds vector is given by cross product as. So in the lower classes you might have studied that cross product of two vectors gives the area of the parallelogram formed by the two vectors. So as we are given with two vectors here, one is along theta cap, another is along phi cap. So now we have taken their cross product, and as cross product give the area, so we can obtain area vector easily. So it is r d theta theta cap cross r sin theta d phi phi cap. So it is r square sin theta d theta d phi theta cross phi, r square sin theta d theta d phi, and it is r cap, because theta cap cross phi cap is r cap. It is similarly as I cross j is equal to k cap. So this is our area vector on the surface of the sphere, and its direction is along r cap. So if we have a sphere and suppose this is the area element that we are talking of, then its direction will be along r cap. So it is the direction of area vector. So it is radii outward. Radii outward. So you might have studied about the direction of the area vector on the surface of sphere in Gauss theorem in lower classes. It is radii outward. So we have proved it here. There we used the direct concept, and here we have proved the same. So in magnitude, ds is equal to so this completes the first part. So our next part is volume element in spherical polar coordinates. So as equation number 1 in the previous article, we write it again. This equation dr vector, it is equal to dr r cap r d theta theta cap r sin theta d phi phi cap from the equation number 1 in the previous article. So again here we have three increments, because in volume we need all the three vectors along the r cap, theta cap and phi cap. So small increment along r cap, it will be dr r cap, it will be dA vector. Small increment along theta cap, it will be r d theta theta cap. Small increment along phi cap, it will be r sin theta d phi phi cap, it will be dc vector. So as we have all the three vectors along the three coordinate systems in spherical polar coordinates, so the volume of the element is given by dA vector dot b dB vector cross dC. It is dr r cap. This formula you might have studied in vectors in mathematics. Triple scalar product. It gives volume of the element formed by the vectors. So it is r square dr sin theta d theta d phi r dot theta cross phi, and its value is 1. It is same as j cross k. It is 1. Similarly, r dot theta cross phi, it is also 1. So it is r square dr sin theta d theta d phi. This is the volume element formed by the vectors along r cap, theta cap, phi cap. So this completes the second part. The solid angle subtended by a surface at a point is defined as the space angle enclosed by the cone formed by joining all the points on the boundary of the given surface to that point. So suppose we have a surface and this is the point, and we wish to know how much angle this surface shown by a green circle subtended at point O. For that, we form a cone by joining each and every point on this circle with point O. Then the angle subtended at point O is called solid angle, and it is written with the symbol d omega. So this is called the solid angle. It is a three-dimensional angle. Units of solid angle is steradian. SR. It is a dimensionless quantity. So if we wish to derive the expression for this, then as we know that area vector it is perpendicular to the surface. So this is ds vector. We take a point P here. We join the point P with O. Extend it. This is r cap. Let this angle is theta. Then the solid angle is defined as ds vector dot r cap divided by r square. As ds vector dot r cap is equal to ds magnitude r cap magnitude cos theta. As it is a unit vector, so its magnitude will be 1, so it is ds cos theta. It is also called normal component of area vector ds vector. So from 1 and 2, d omega is equal to ds cos theta divided by r square. So from this definition we can define also the solid angle as follows. The solid angle subtended by a surface at a point is also defined as the ratio of normal component of area vector to the square of distance from the point. Solid angle subtended by surface of sphere at its center is 4 pi. Suppose we have a sphere. This is the center of the sphere. So we have to calculate the angle subtended by whole sphere. For that we assume small area element about point P. At a distance small r from O. This is the small solid angle subtended by forming the cone at O by a small surface element. The direction of area element will be outward. This is also the same direction of r cap. So by definition, as small solid angle subtended by ds surface area is given by this, as angle between ds vector and r cap is 0 degree, so it is ds r cap, its magnitude is 1 because it is a unit vector, both are in the same direction, so angle is 0 degree, so it is 1 into 1, it is ds. So from 1 and 2, d omega comes out to be ds divided by r square. So this is equation number 3. So total solid angle can be obtained by integration. Subtended by sphere at O, it can be obtained by integration. So as it is a surface area, so integration will be surface integral. So value of d omega, so this is a surface integration. R is constant, radius of the sphere comes out. So integration of this is small area, integration is total surface area of the sphere, which is 4 pi r square. So 1 by r square into 4 pi r square, it is 4 pi, which is the total solid angle subtended by surface of the sphere. So this is the same what we have to prove, that the sphere subtends an angle of 4 pi at the center. So solid angle is equal to 4 pi.